Good afternoon. Welcome back for more Marvel Snap. Beginning the afternoon at rank 101 and 1 cube. Once again, I deranked from 104 to 105, testing out different decks. It is not easy to find viable decks in the 850 collection range because it's not really enough collection score to complete any of the really strong meta decks, and you are in the player pool with a lot of really strong meta decks, so that makes things challenging. I do like the movement Dino hybrid deck a little bit. The budget discard deck was a lot of fun, but it's not very good against the or the hot location right now, which is the Gamma Lab. I'm going to play a Serra control deck. It's very similar to others that you will see on Reddit or SnapFan or any of the Marvel Snap Zone or any of the other sites likely. And the only difference I think is that I added in Mr. Sinister to play again with Gamma Lab because it's good with Gamma Lab, as it adds an additional Hulk on our side. So let's see how this goes. One thing about playing against players with full card collections, or at least far more cards than you have, is that while it is difficult to build a full combo deck or a full meta deck because it requires a lot of cards, the counter cards are usually acquired pretty easily. There aren't a lot of counter cards you have to wait for in pool 3 or 4 or 5, and so I'm wondering if I just turn off Gamma Lab here. I don't have Mr. Sinister. I don't have Shang-Chi. I'm just going to turn it off. Actually, I need to turn off Dream Dimension because I won't be able to play Serra. This is actually tough. Let's go with Angela to Gamma Lab, and I'll turn off Dream Dimension later. I'll just have to hope we tie at Gamma Lab. And that I draw Shang-Chi later. But anyway, while you're leveling up the collection, you can play a control deck if you can learn the deck and it fits in your playstyle. And well, this does not look good unless I draw Shang-Chi. A control deck will allow you to compensate for, or a counter deck will allow you to compensate for not having a very large collection. So in this case, we're going to play Scarlet Witch for the Dream Dimension. And do I want to play Armor somewhere? Could play Armor to Gamma Lab, and then if I drew Shang-Chi, it would be a real surprise to my opponent, but I don't think I'm going to do that. It would be a real surprise if I Enchantress Shang-Chi. Oh, my opponent's playing Destroyer. So very likely he's going to want to Destroyer the Daily Bugle, so I'm not going to play Serra there. I'm going to leave 2 slots open so I can Enchantress Shang-Chi if I should draw Shang-Chi. Professor prevents the Shang-Chi at the Gamma Lab, and I did not draw Shang-Chi, so I'm just going to back out. If I had, I would Enchantress to turn off Armor and destroy my opponent's Destroyer. It could have been played at New York, though. I think I was going to lose that in any case. Okay. There is the hot location. And I'll be able to get 3 cards there with Sentinel and then Nova. It's not bad. Go ahead and do that. Ongoing effects here are doubled. I can't really take advantage of that, but I can Enchantress if my opponent tries to. Oh, he pops my Nova. Okay, so we tie at Gamma Lab. And I do draw the Shang-Chi to win that location, so I'm going to go ahead and play Angela Sentinel. Next round will be Sarah. Wong. Unfortunately, I have initiative. Let's see what my opponent plays. Hopefully here he tries to just set up with like a Black Panther, so if he plays Black Panther it'll be at like 16 power, I think. Let's see. My Sarah here will be doubled. Oh, he's playing Sarah as well. Okay. And I have initiative, so I can turn off of his Wong before whatever he wants to do here. So I can go Enchantress, Shang-Chi, Bishop, Enchantress, Shang-Chi, Lizard. I think it's pretty good. My opponent may have a pretty big turn as well, but whatever he wants to do with Wong is going to fail. So let's see what he's got. He's got Nova, Brood, Cosmo, Silver Surfer. It's not enough. Does the game have to think about this? Wait, is it enough? No, I win by 24, he wins by 18. Okay. How did the game decide whether Nova would lose or Lizard? Was it just random? They were both 2 power, or did they both get destroyed? Destroy the card or cards with the lowest. Yeah, that makes sense. We got Mr. Sinister in case it's Gamma Lab. We got Squirrels. This is a 7-turn game. Do I care if Bifrost goes off? I don't know that I do care. I'll play Lizard here. I could turn off the 7-turn game if I felt like I would win on turn 6. Don't think I really want to play Sinister. Don't think I want armor there. It'll fill up that location, the Bifrost. I think the armor has to go to Limbo. Now, I don't know that there is a good spot for armor. I may just pass here. Okay, I don't really like my position here. I think my opponent was probably playing Aero Magneto. I don't have a good counter for that. So we'll just back out of that one. Okay, so we've got initiative. I could just turn off cloning vats. Do I care? I can copy Angela. Okay, that's fine. Shuri's lab. Maybe I should have turned off cloning vats so that my opponent wouldn't get a copy of the 1/6. Let's go ahead and turn off Vormir and play Lizard there. My position is not very strong here. I really, really need Killmonger. If I draw Killmonger, I probably win. If I don't, I'm in rough shape. Nope. He's one of the 3 cards left in the deck. I do not see a way to win here. No. So the 2 of the 3 cards left are Sarah and Killmonger. Killmonger, Nova, or Sarah. If you don't draw those, either the Killmonger Nova combo or Sarah, it can get pretty tough to win unless you're specifically countering something that the opponent's trying to do. There's Killmonger. He would have been so good last game. Just go Angela to Daily Bugle. I don't really specifically benefit from cloning vats. Should I turn that off with Scarlet Witch? I'll let it continue. I would love to draw armor. No armor. Yeah, this does not look good. We'll turn off cloning vats so that he can't, well, he probably will duplicate his destruction effect because he has initiative, so nothing I can really do about that. Oh, what? Okay, well that's interesting. Well, I definitely don't want to play Killmonger. Can play Wolverine, Sentinel. So I have my Nova, but if I pop, it'll pop 2 of his Novas, so this Sakaar is not getting any bigger. It could increase by 3. 6. He must have Killmonger. If I had armor for Bifrost, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, if I had armor, Killmonger, Nova, I think I could win. But I don't see any way to win if he plays Killmonger. So 1 and 4 so far, or 1 and 3, with the net result of break even. That's fine. It's a slow start, and I think in each game I just haven't drawn the card that I needed at the time that I needed it. It has stayed in the bottom quarter of the deck, which isn't a problem with the deck design, I don't think. It's just running bad. In this case, I do have Killmonger to kill the squirrels. You can go ahead and play my lizard to throne room. So he guessed I was going to play it on reveal. Atuma is interesting. Mr. Sinister's on reveal won't go off, but he will still buff Angela. I can't play anything to Atuma's location or he will die. Oh, I can't kill his 1-drops there now. Whoops. But hopefully Shang-Chi Killmonger will win me Throne Room. And X-Mansion. If I hadn't played armor, though, I actually would have been fine. I could have won that lane. Oh, it's Leech. Okay. Well, Leech is pretty bad for this deck. But at least it's only 1 cube losses when it happens. It's the Raft. Well, Mr. Sinister is good there. And then I can go Sentinel Nova to get the 6-drop, which is Apocalypse. So last game I misplayed by playing armor with Angela. However, I still would have lost because of Leech. But I can accept Leech losses. Oh, he's pretty excited he blocked that Sentinel. I honestly don't really care about that.
All systems go.
So Killmonger will be good here. Jessica Jones. I guess he's not planning on playing anything there. So we'll go... Oh, okay.
Victory.
Back up to break even. Sunspot to Hala, that's gutsy. I won't contest because I have Killmonger. If I draw him. Yeah, he armors to protect the Sunspot, but I can Enchantress to turn it off. gonna play bishop to Hala here.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
So I've got Sarah, Killmonger still in the deck. What else is there? I'll play Armor to Dark Dimension. I don't think I need it for anything else. It's not a destruction deck. It's not Gamma Lab. He's gonna steal my Shang-Chi. Hasn't really played anything I can counter yet. It's not a very good draw. Gonna go for kind of a Hail Mary play since I'm pretty far behind. Haven't drawn Sarah, haven't drawn Enchantress or Killmonger. So 3 out of the 4 cards in the deck. I would need like Sarah, Enchantress, Killmonger to really wreck what he's done so far. And I'm not gonna draw that combo, so okay, it's another Leech. Yeah, Enchantress doesn't really help me at this point. So I'll be up by 6 at Dark Dimension. But I think he could just pass and win, so be another, well, I mean, even if I hadn't gotten leached, I didn't have the cards I needed. Leech is very popular right now. That is, along with Leader and Galactus, cards that are very popular that are frustrating to play against. That is a very clogged board. Angela I can copy, but the copies that you get from Sinister London don't buff Angela. So like if there's an Angela at Sinister London and Icebox and I do I need to play Killmonger right here to prevent the Gamma Lab win for my opponent? I would normally wait to play Killmonger until turn 6. I think my opponent might be playing a Destruction Death deck. So he's probably not going to mind this, but at least I don't let him just win Gamma Lab. And I make the Nova go off uselessly. Okay, so we end up with 1 Hulk each. And Sarah got hit by the Nerf bat, unfortunately. Killmonger at his own 1/6. This is absolutely a death deck. And I have initiative. I don't think there's any way I'm going to go to Showdown. I just want to see what he's going to play on turn 5. Yep, that is interesting to play on turn 5. because there's no surprise. Like, obviously, your opponent is going to retreat in that situation. So, rough going in this session. Control decks can be a bit streaky because you don't always draw the card that you need for each particular deck that you face. I mean, every deck is prone to those kind of swings in luck. But that's been on display here in this session. I don't really want to clog my hand up with Sentinels. Sarah will be good at Sinister London. I guess I can play one there. Once again, it will be important to draw Killmonger. Okay, so we can go Sinister. I don't think I need to play Nova here, and I need to leave that slot open for like a Shang-Chi or Armor or whatever. So I don't have initiative here, but I will attempt to protect the Hulks from Shang-Chi. And I'm just gonna... yeah, my on reveals won't have any effect, so I might as well just play a Sentinel. Okay, so I am going to be able to protect the Hulks. Still haven't drawn Shang-Chi. Not Shang-Chi, Killmonger is what I need. Kind of. I mean, I need it for the Nova buff. But, killing Sunspot would be nice, but don't have to. My opponent's plan is clearly to copy something big at Sinister London. I have initiative, but I can't turn off Sinister London with Scarlet Witch due to the on reveal being blocked. I can play something like Bishop, Enchantress. It's not that good. If I could turn off Khazar, that would be great. Do I beat Red Skull here? 21. Yeah, I beat Red Skull if I win the 50-50 and it goes to Gamma Lab. And then I have to not have him get something big from Dracula. And there will only be, it'll be a 50-50 chance most likely.
Escaped.
Okay, so lessons learned. Sinister London is bad for this deck. That should be turned off. Not going to play Nova there. I'm going to go for like a lizard. Let's see, he has initiative. Alright, we'll go for the Gamma Lab with Armor Nova next round. Okay. That should be fine. Can protect it with armor. Still can protect it with armor. That's honestly better, actually. I like that Polaris variant. Thinking about Scarlet Witch at Kiln, actually. See if he tries to Shang-Chi here. Now we're full. He did try to Shang-Chi. Leech again. I'll only be up by 6 at Central Park. I have no way to add power to Savage Land. That's just another 1 cube leech loss. How many of that have there been in this video? Like 3? Out of the how many games? Like 10 games, and there's been 3 leech losses, so 30% of the time I'm getting leeched on turn 6, and Sarah decks are not good against leech because they rely on a big turn 6. This deck just may not be good while leech is super popular. Leech is definitely not a card I enjoy playing against. And I don't really enjoy playing it either because I really enjoy getting like surprise 6 cube wins. And that is not possible with Leech. When you Leech and he's really good, you do it on turn 5 because turn 6 is useless, and then your opponent concedes if it worked really well for a 1 cube loss. And that's not that much fun, really. The most fun that I get from playing the game is the surprise 8 cube wins. And no deck that plays Leech regularly is going to get that, at least not in the games where you are playing Leech. Neither you nor your opponent are going to get an 8 cube win if Leech is entering the fray. Okay, we've got Sarah here. Can once again play it to Sinister London to greatly reduce the cost. Oh, he didn't want to copy that? Interesting. Mr. Sinister, not very helpful. So, I'll go Killmonger. There's nothing to Shang-Chi. Sentinel. Killmonger. My opponent likes his play. And Shang-Chi copies to... So I'm deleting 6 power there, I'm deleting 6 power there. Kind of curious what my opponent has here. I'm gaining a lot, I feel like. We'll go to Showdown. My lizards will be fine. I may even snap myself. There's a chance, since my opponent has initiative, that I like place something big and I no-scope it. Oh no, he's playing a bunch of small stuff. So it's a 0. Titania, sure, that's gonna be destroyed though. Ant-Man, yeah, I think I got this. Yeah, for sure. And Baku. Interesting.
Victory.
Okay. All good. Gamma Lab. Do have the Shang-Chi. So I don't know that I care too much. In fact, I don't care too much whether my opponent wants to play cards there. I'll go for 1 Hulk myself. I can turn off Death's Domain at the buzzer with Scarlet Witch, possibly get a win.
Opponent snapped.
Oh, he figured he would Juggernaut off whatever I played, win the location. Hopefully one is Enchantress. No. Okay, so I only drew 2 cards here. That's not good. And so if he plays like an armor on Gamma Lab, then I'm in trouble. Interesting. So I guess that destroys my lizard. Grip lizard. But I probably win Death's Domain. It's gonna come down to whether he has something to protect his Cosmo, or to protect his Hulks at the buzzer, like a final turn protection effect. Oh, he's got Leech. You got it.
Escaped.
Alright, that seems like a good place to end the video, so I'm ending up 2 cubes for the session. My win rate was pretty terrible. Let's see, I played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 games, and I won 3 of them. And lost 10. But still ended up 2 cubes. And I think 4 of the losses were due to Leech. 4 of the 10 losses were due to Leech. So Sarah decks have a rough time with Leech, and Leech is very, very common on the ladder right now. So, thank you for watching.